Facebook is testing out new AI software that will help prevent suicidal users from carrying out a plan. So let me tell you a little bit about the threefold approach that they're taking. One, they're using pattern recognition. It will check posts and then, if needed, make suicide or self-injury reporting options more prominent. The AI detection and reporting options, whether aided by friends or Facebook employees, are running as a limited test in the US for now. And then the second thing that they're rolling out is Facebook has also created a new messenger tools in collaboration with the Crisis Text Line, the National Eating Disorder Association, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, and other organizations that'll help at-risk users or concerned friends contact knowledgeable groups over chat, either directly from the organization's page or via Facebook's suicide prevention tools. And then lastly, the third thing is if users see a troubling live stream, so this is for Facebook Live specifically, they can reach out directly to the person and report it to Facebook at the same time as shown above. It will also provide resources to the person reporting the live video to assist them in helping their friend. I think this is really awesome that they're rolling out this technology, because we've talked about this before on Pop Trigger, Brett, where we see a lot of these Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, the live stream technology can be abusive and it can be abused by either people in the comment section or people that are feeling particularly lonely or vulnerable will go there seeking a connection. And sometimes it's hard to find a tangible connection. You're talking to people, but it's not really, and there's a chat. And I think that this is good in helping people who are feeling lonely and isolated get the help that they need. I wonder how it's going to work with AI technology, though, and we'll see how the rollout goes, because I've been sad before, and I wonder what the intention is going behind here. Like, how is it going to test out exactly what language is definitely suicidal and what language is just, your standard depressed grace language? I don't know.
Yeah. It's a little disconcerting if Facebook's like, "Are you okay, buddy?"
What are the flags exactly?
Yeah. I'm sure that they are collecting information on you all the time when you're using that. And everyone that I've met over at Facebook seems to be it's not the evil company. It seems like the people that are in charge of rolling out this stuff. This is heartening as opposed to disheartening. It seems optimistic as opposed to pessimistic. It seems like the kind of thing, at least it seems like they're trying to use their technology for good to help people, and I can't find a problem with that. I think it's watching the rollout, like what specific things are they looking for when you encounter a company that these companies use trial and error as a way to fortify their system. It learns off of making mistakes and finding successes. So, I mean, the intention seems great, and I hope that it is a successful program because that goal sounds like a good one.
So in these stories, the online community is always super skeptical, and they're like, what's the real plan here? So they find out who's depressed, obviously sell them Xanax. Super obvious. No, I'm kidding. And here, I'm a little bothered by them judging my moods too much, right? Now, I'm not a depressed dude, so I don't know. What's the thing that's a downer? Maybe they'll sell me that, or it's a
right.
Yeah, it's a
seems like you're too happy.
Yeah,
let's fix that.
Hotline for this guys are like annoying the rest of us by being so damn happy.
Yeah.
So reporting people based on their, it's going to create some issues, no question, right? They're going to over-report, and the algorithm is going to pick out people who aren't actually suicidal, and then that'll become news stories. But overall, I agree with you guys. I think they're trying to do the right thing. And I think that it might actually be helpful and maybe even save a couple of lives. And so what I'm saying is they'll be imperfect, so cut them a little bit of slack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then if it turns out it's a debacle and they're just, Grace was in the mood for a little bit of red wine and chill out at home.
Or someone
every night.
Yeah. These are cynicism tests for me, like to find out how cynical I am reading an article. Like for this, when I read this, there's part of me that just wants to be like, Facebook using it, if you use it long enough, it makes everybody a little suicidal. If they really want to help society, what they'll do is after enough time using Facebook, they'll kick you off Facebook for a while. There's a ton of ways we can improve people's lives, but if I'm having a good day, I'll read this and I'll say, you know what, that's great. Great job, Facebook. Way to look out for people.
And social media has just become such a community hub for so many people with people that they haven't met in person before. And so what I like about this is the outreach from the friends. I am hesitant about the outreach from the corporation, from the company, and how that's going to be regulated, and we'll see how that rolls out. But I do like involving friends, even people that you chat with and people that you communicate with regularly on Facebook or on Twitter, when they notice sort of bizarre behaviors. I've noticed bizarre sort of uploads from friends of mine before, and I've wanted to reach out to them. And it's nice that Facebook is saying you should do that. We should be able to talk about this. If you think that a friend of yours is struggling with suicide or is struggling with mental health, then let us help you, give you the tools to help that friend.
And it definitely seems like a company trying to address certain problems that have just arisen by around the nature of the services they provide online. Because something that Facebook has done, without question, is allowed people to be really, really mean to you all the time without you really necessarily being able to figure out who they are. When you're doing Facebook Lives, people go out there, young, impressionable kids are out there trying to share their innermost thoughts because this seems like the kind of forum for that. And some of their friends have had success doing that, and random people just show up and tear them down. Facebook seems to have acknowledged that there are ways that their products can open folks up to dangers, and they're trying to address that. And I think that's really good. And the flagging procedure, a lot of folks have problems with flagging procedures no matter what platform it's on. They're asking questions like, well, why are you policing? This is a tool, let it go, let people use it the way they want. But I think Facebook's been pretty responsible in the way they have allowed you to flag things, but that doesn't mean they disappear. They go under review. There are processes put in place behind the scenes at Facebook as well as through third parties that allow it to be properly vetted to find out if the kinds of things that are being flagged are actually dangerous and nefarious or what have you.
There's a post-game to every Young Turks show. You can get that by being a member. tytnetwork.com/join.